Wait, the heat's on.
Oh, good.
Just kidding. You can go. I don't care.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. This is Cardboard and Chaos, and today we are playing Pandemic Legacy Season 0 on YouTube. If you are the cool kids, you're actually watching us live on Twitch and helping us play this game correctly. We thank you guys for watching us live on Twitch to help us get the rules right in real time. We also thank you for pointing out, helping us learn from our mistakes on YouTube comments. We really do look at them and apply them when we play the next session. Or
argue about if we're right or wrong.
Yes. There was one that I was like really going back and forth until I found out that I was wrong. It was the number of incidents, number of cards you pull in an incident.
Yep.
Yeah, and we went and looked that up because you guys pointed that out, and we appreciate it.
Yes.
What next?
What next?
What are we
You
doing?
should subscribe and like and follow, join our Discord, because these amazing people are also in Discord. Thank you, Tiana.
You're welcome.
And we are also in Discord. Sometimes we wake up and say, hello, how's everyone doing?
And startle everyone when you come in with hi, good morning. And everyone's like, Thomas, are you okay?
What news are you dropping on us today? I just wanted to say good morning.
Nope.
Join our Patreon. There's going to be new Patreon things coming up. And we're looking
Mostly they're dumb.
Looking at the way bits work, Campaign 2 of Chaos Agents will do bits a little bit differently. Inspiration a bit different, I should say. Still more to come on that to figure out.
You want to play Animal Crossing, don't you? So that's
He's
all.
doing CrossFit right now. I mean, Ring Fit. Totally different than CrossFit.
It's just
Ring Fit is body movement. It's not thumb movement.
You don't need a beard to play Ring Fit. All right, you do for CrossFit.
Fair.
Okay, whatever.
We
So
are going to
continue.
use Viral Outbreak miniatures for this game today. For full disclosure, we met these guys at a con and they said, well, I said, those are really cool miniatures. You know, we have a channel. They're like, oh, you going to play Pandemic? Here. And they sent us these. And
Already
they are awesome.
painted. Like, we didn't have to do the work of painting them
That's
even, which
the
we
amazing
appreciate.
So there is a link down below in the comments, and you can get them yourself off of Amazon. There's only 2 left in stock right now.
What?
So you should probably do that.
Do we have extras for giveaway, maybe?
We do have a set around here somewhere in the studio rebuild. Yes.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, because if you can't get them, limited supply.
Yeah. Anyway, so those are from Knott's Board Games. They're awesome. And we're going to jump right into playing June 15th. This is June again because we lost last time.
We got our asses kicked.
Subscribe.
We got our asses kicked. Subscribe.
Is that just what you're going to say all the when
You
there's
remember
no talking?
the Brothers Rydell?
Yes, I do.
Every Wednesday? Mm-hmm. Subscribe. Anyway, Chris Rydell is cool.
No, I don't.
He's cool.
Hit the bell for notifications.
Ding.
Ding. Are you ready for me to go through setup?
Yes.
I don't know, James.
Tiana.
Wait a minute, James, have you prepared to overtalk Tiana?
I have nothing to read. I am all good.
We cannot start.
I mean, I can make something up if you want.
Yeah, there it is.
Feel,
Okay.
feel like right there, that's it.
Tiana, please.
Don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe.
You thought you were sore from stunt training. You're going to be sore later for a different reason.
Oh, I'm still sore. Laughing hurts. Oh, God.
Gonna have some curious bruises to explain later.
I'm going to take a nap while you guys figure this out.
Step 1. Thank you, Amy. Check the legacy deck and prepare objectives. Before you set up the game and inevitably realize that you forgot to deal player cards before shuffling in the escalation cards, draw cards from the legacy deck. Draw them one at a time and read them out loud. Follow the instructions on both sides of the card and continue drawing until you get to a card that says pause or stop. The legacy deck will tell you how to prepare your objectives for that month, then collect any cards in the reserve that are needed for that month. Because we lost June 1st so badly,
Yeah.
there is no legacy deck to read at the moment, not until the beginning of July. So we have objectives. We have 3 of them. They are different. 2 of them are different from the ones that we read June 1st. James, would you be kind enough to read one of those objectives?
You get to talk now.
1A, please.
1A.
June Objective 1A. Quarantine an exposed city in Europe. Acquire target in one exposed city in Europe using 2 active teams at the same time.
Here's the can you read it in a normal voice? Because I have no idea what you're saying.
June Objective 1A. Quarantine an exposed city in Europe. Acquire target in one exposed city in Europe using 2 active teams at the same time.
Yeah, you see the problem. Mm-hmm. Amy, would you mind reading the other objective?
Is that this
Yes,
one?
that one.
1B.
Or the...
New one?
Okay.
Or the same one, but new game.
Yeah, because this is objective 2, and then the next one is 3A, so it's all kinds of craziness. Infiltrate Sabik's safe house, which we didn't do last time.
We didn't even try.
Nope, didn't even bother. Sabik, you're fine. Everything's fine. So Infiltration City is Mexico City, which is right here. And then while we're in the basement of Sabik's safe house, spend an action and discard 3 neutral city cards.
We're gonna need a lot of cards just to get into, just to deal with that.
I feel like we're getting rid of no cards. And so really that's it, is that we just play around this maze doing that thing.
Basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Would you pass me the last objective? Unless Thomas would like to read it. Would you like to read it,
go ahead.
Thomas?
Go ahead.
I'm reading the rule book. How about you
All
read
right,
that?
sounds good. Bug completed control center in Asia. Acquire targets in the city in Asia containing a control center using 2 active teams at the same time. So we really do need 2
Soviet buses.
Soviet and 2 Soviet and 2 Allied if we can.
I mean, if we can, but my objective is going to be getting the Soviet buses running. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we only need
and
to get
that's it.
one of the European cities. Just one.
So I would make a request
Yes.
for strategy. Let's manage the agents first
Okay.
and
Sure.
not worry about other things until we've got the agents under control.
Got it. So
Just-
are we
just-
gonna also say screw Sabik at this point as well?
Honestly,
I mean-
Sabik is really low on my priority list.
So, what's next?
Up next is prepare the board and the pieces. The board is in the center of the table. There is a safe house at each of the permanent safe house locations. The threat marker is in the leftmost space of the threat level track.
Oh shit!
The agent's incident tokens, objective tokens, tracking tokens, teams, and remaining safe houses are in their spaces next to the board.
There you go.
Along with all of the other tokens that we have acquired over the course of the game. Put out restrictions. Put all of the restriction cards you have received into the operations area of the board. And now we add agents to the board.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
So we have also put the
That is not actually until Rule 5. So actually, that's
so those
not
go on
supposed to
top.
be there yet.
Okay. Novosibirsk,
Novosibirsk.
Calcutta, and Kiev.
Oof.
So just basically flying straight over there.
Yeah.
Do not pass go. Get to places.
Santiago, Buenos Aires, and Prague.
Prague, huh?
I can get Santiago.
Okay.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah, because you can get there pretty quickly.
I can get Lima. Saigon, Bombay, and Bangkok.
Saigon, Bangkok, India? Tom.
So,
Russian is all in my head right now, apparently.
Amy, I think your skill set of building safe houses to be able to manage these guys is going to be important.
Yeah, getting a safe house into Moscow might be really useful.
In Moscow?
Possibly, because
Okay.
it's pretty
central.
it's pretty central to all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Warsaw and I was confused. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay, we've infected
All right.
the board. There are 3 hotspots as usual.
Yep. Add all infection cards with city names written on them face up to the threat discard pile.
what happened to Johannesburg?
It's in here.
Okay. Were we supposed to do that?
No,
No.
that one is a different card.
Okay.
So the new ones that we put out say put a cube out. The original one does not.
Yes. Step 6, add disease cubes to cities with a starting intensity. In each city with a starting intensity, add disease cubes equal to its starting intensity. For example, if Paris has a starting intensity of 1, put 1 disease cube in Paris during setup. And now, we prepare the player deck and deal cards, which means we need to actually answer the question of which of these 15 event cards we're using. We don't need border security because we don't have any runners this time.
Okay, so
One quiet night we have to have.
Yeah.
That's just a rule.
trial vaccine. Remove 2 disease cubes from the board.
Yeah, I think so.
We get 7?
Yes. We get 7 because we got our asses kicked last time.
Bureaucratic entanglements. Remove 1 or 2 agents from the board. I think we always end up with that.
We always use it too.
Diversion. Move the incident tokens.
We really always use that.
Move a restriction card to the reserve. We don't really care much about those.
Yeah, and we do have
it
help
for
from
this one?
Sabik, so we
Right,
can
because-
use that for later.
Because one of the restrictions doesn't matter this time because we're not identifying target city this time.
No.
That
Yeah, you might as well. It's just kind of
What does Sabik give us?
Sabik, put this card into the operation area now and at the start of each game. Check a box to ignore 1 restriction card for the current player's turn.
Okay, cool.
Which could be very useful. So we
So-
have 4.
When we get 5?
7.
Okay. Scramble teams, weekend rendezvous, cover of darkness, encoded messages, forecast, extended time is 2 additional actions.
I like scramble teams because this game is going to be all about moving teams around.
I like it. Scramble teams. Undocumented actions, remove a restriction card. No. Counterintelligence, put 1 threat card or 1 card from there into the discard
That
pile.
has saved our ass
We
a couple
constantly
Yeah.
use that one.
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more. Holdover from the war is not really needed.
Not with Amy around.
Airlift is probably forecast or airlift.
Ooh.
That's a tough one because we use forecast well.
Which I find interesting because in our first 2 Pandemic Legacies, we never used this.
Yeah.
And now we
Really.
use it all the time.
Strategery.
Forecast.
Let's do it, yeah.
Roll the dice.
Everybody can fly to Europe, or except me.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, but none of us want to land in Istanbul right now.
Well, hopefully I get to go first because I could clean up some stuff.
That would be good. All right, so
We'll just have to switch where we sit. I think technically that's how some of it's done. They're like, oh, once you draw the starting player, you can then just change where you sit around the table. So to go in the order
that would
you,
be interesting.
But that's not what we do for that. So if that's the case, you're gonna do that. We can deal some cards. While that's shuffling, why don't we talk about the characters that we're playing? I know that's
Sure.
a little bit soon. Amy, would you like to start?
All right.
Who are you starting with?
I'm probably going to start with Emma McEmerson, who is the clinic planner. And so I do not need a card to build a safe house. And while at a safe house, I can discard any card to go anywhere on the board, which means that my first action may very well be to discard a card and go to Kiev. Use my Gumbrella, shoot 2, go to Moscow, build a safe house. I don't know if that's how many. I haven't counted the number of
I
things
think
to
that's a
do.
good one though. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
So that could work. And again, that's all of my things. The only other thing that I haven't mentioned here is that I can obviously treat a disease and I can visa to Istanbul. So
Cool.
James,
Can you treat a disease from a
Would you give
it's
that another
just
shuffle?
the standard treat.
what you want?
Would you give that another shuffle? Or cut it, whichever.
So it's just the standard treat. So it's in the city that I'm in. So as an action, 1 disease cube from the city to the supply.
Cool. Well, with Todd Fibblestib McGoober, I'm a research assistant, and when you do the share intel action, you may give any 1 city card. When others share intel with you, they may take any 1 city card. I also have the treat action. I also have the politician in Istanbul. All my assets are on Istanbul. So, politician in Istanbul, once per turn while in Istanbul, I can give a city card to any player in any city. Visa, go to Istanbul. And field medic in Istanbul. As an action, remove 1 disease cube from the field medic city, Istanbul, or a city adjacent to Istanbul. So either Rome or Prague.
Nice. All right, I am playing Dante Harrison, the medical conference coordinator. As an action, you may move a team or a different player's viral outbreak miniature up to 3 cities away from the current city. The team pawn does not enter any of the cities in between. I can treat diseases as an action. Authorization code 424. Once per turn, as an action, remove 1 agent from an adjacent city. And then 715 authorization code. As an action, you may remove all agents from a city containing an active team. And I have a Visa de Lima.
And I am playing, to start off with, Delenn Minbari. She is the hospital administrator. I may do the assemble team action with one fewer card. I can also do the treat action. I have a spy camera. As an action, draw the city card matching your current city from the player discard pile. And I also have a visa to Istanbul. So, it looks like there's a lot of allied cards out right now.
Yeah,
Like,
4.
if we can get all of them to me early, I can build one.
Cool.
That's difficult.
Tis.
I only have neutral cards, so I'm just going to burn them.
So while he's doing that, we're going to set up the lock combination here for
Yes, thank you.
Hideout. So they gave us these tokens with numbers on them, and if you look at the bottom of every single player card that has a city, it has a number. If we reveal that number that matches with the thingamajiggies here, we can enter Sabik's hideout and
What's
through different
Interesting
rooms.
is that I never realized the 2 cards I have, Riyadh and Jakarta, they both have 6s at the bottom. So it's not like if we get rid of a card, we're getting rid of the only one, or
Right.
the only number 2 that's in the entire deck. There are multiples of those numbers.
Can dump that into the box.
I just shuffled that for no reason.
Shuffle it again for extra shuffle.
Shuffle. Shuffle.
Are they all the same size?
Shuffle.
Yeah.
Nope. All of yours go on the bottom first.
Who's
Oh no,
yours?
that means everyone's but mine.
Okay.
Which means that we get to blame you for the first escalation.
Yep.
Cool.
And the second.
Neat.
And you all can see me shuffle here. I'll just.
Your escalation's on the bottom.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw that as well. Let me
Good
go
Lord.
ahead. Wait, I should have just left it there. Dang it.
I mean, that could have turned into 2 escalations in a row there,
That's
depending.
true, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm number 3.
There we are. All right, so we have prepared the player deck and dealt cards. We've added the escalation. We've reassembled the deck. We've talked about our characters, and now we can begin playing.
Roleplay.
Yes, choose.
You have to do the gesture, Amy.
Yeah. I only did one because I had a mug of hot water in the other one, and it's gonna
Thank
get
you.
deep.
That would
Thank
have
you.
been
Oh,
awful and funny.
Roleplay.
We should have got the
What?
towels on standby for this.
Yeah, we should
Anyway.
because I have 2 glasses of water, which means that me, James, and 4 glasses of water equal the wet floor and a wet board. Yay!
Yes.
That's me.
Awesome.
Perfect.
What?
That's awesome.
So can I do what we talked about?
I think that's, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna automatically get rid of Jakarta. Oh my god, I'm like, what did I do again? Pantsuit Lady is gonna go to Kiev for 1, Umbrella Gun for 2, move to Moscow for 3, and make a little safe house for 4 so that now I don't wake up and lose cover.
Wonderful.
Hello there.
The rest of the game's gonna be downhill.
Draw 2 cards, and
Okay.
hopefully one's Allied or Soviet.
Boop, boop, boop. So one's a Soviet, and then I have 1 Quiet Night, which is skip the threat card draw part of the
Perfect.
equation. So let me know when to use this.
Okay.
We're going to draw 2 cards. Osaka gets a bad guy, and Karachi gets a bad guy.
Okay.
Hachi Karachi.
Okay, well, Todd Fibblestick McGoober.
Needs a better name.
I think it's
That's
a
his
perfect name.
alias.
Oh, okay.
Very
Very
believable, as
Believable.
a.
just
Oh,
as
yeah.
Sir Everett McFiddle's chutney. But Todd Fibblestick McGoober is gonna go to
Can you take a card from anyone?
I cannot take.
Okay.
I should have actually taken your occupation, but one was for your second character. The person over here was very like, ooh, plastic technician, I want that. So with Todd Fibblestick McGoober, I'm going to use my field medic as an action.
Is there any chance that I can get you to give me Sydney before you leave?
Oh, would you like? Yeah, I could get you Sydney.
Only if it's not going to disrupt your action economy. Just because I'm trying to build up the allied cards.
Well, he will be in.
Well, yeah, I can get to Istanbul and then get you a Sydney card.
I think you're not going to be able to get to 4. ally cards on your turn.
No, not on my turn. I just want to. I just don't want to waste
So
turns if I don't have
agents
to.
are more important because there's lots of them on the board.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but there's always lots of them on the board.
So, what I will do is I will get rid of a disease cube from Istanbul because of my field medic. I will fly to Istanbul.
You did it too. You almost moved Thomas.
I will.
You do get a symptom, right?
I do not because I cleared it.
because he removed the cube first.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, the symptoms are there. I already put them out.
Okay.
Yeah. I will give you a Sydney because I am in Istanbul because of my politician, so once per turn. And then with my fourth action, I will use Field Medic to remove an adjacent city, which will be Prague.
Excellent.
Fun.
So that is nice and clean.
So we can start dealing with this.
Ich. Ni. Huh. Buenos Aires. And diversion. I have forecast and diversion.
My goodness.
Okay.
We just like floated them all to the top.
Nice.
Leningrad gets one.
Hi.
Safe house. Johannesburg gets an agent.
Okay.
Well,
Your turn, Sid.
all right. So as an action, I'm going to use my Lima visa. Fly to Lima. Second action, kill a guy. Third action, move down here. Fourth action, kill a guy.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh. Leopoldsville and Bombay.
Okay.
Cartoon.
Good.
And Baghdad.
Cartoon.
Ah.
And you put Baghdad out? Okay. Ooh, lots of agents on the board.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh goodness, and get into Kolkata is a pain in the ass. All right. So with my visa, I can also get to Istanbul and start getting into the thick of it there.
Remember, you can fly to Sydney or San Francisco, but that's not going to help you.
So I could 1 to Sydney, 2, 3, 4 to Kolkata. There's no, but I would
Yeah,
take a risk.
Yeah, you would take a risk. We don't have airlift out? Okay.
We do have forecast, but it's a bit early.
It is early. We haven't even shuffled this in yet.
I feel like that pile is awfully big.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I mean, getting rid of any agents is going to help out. If you can...
We can also skip the threat phase.
It's true.
Well, I mean, honestly, probably the best thing is to show and fly somewhere and discard it. So you can go right to it.
That's a good point. But it's...
I know. Well, if you do Sydney, you can at least get it back later, just by being in Sydney.
That's true.
Are we concerned about neutral cards? I feel like that's the dump card.
No, because
there's
we
a
need
lot of
well,
neutral spaces.
We need them for Mexico City.
Okay.
So
And just having
we're
a
not
neutral
dumping.
bus would be great too.
But yeah, I mean, getting to a place and killing where there are 3 is important.
Okay, then I am going to 1 show San Francisco and fly there. 2 discard San Francisco and go to Kolkata. And 3, 4 remove the 3 there. So now we don't have anywhere on the board with 3.
Novosibirsk.
Nervous.
Oh, it was hiding.
Yep.
But hiding behind it. Okay. Well, I stand corrected.
Yeah. But we're down to 1 and then 2 once we hit a...
So as long as we don't hit
Scramble
pandemic,
teams and Tokyo.
Okay, all right.
flip the cards, flip the cards.
Leopoldsville and Moscow.
Yeah.
Amy.
Okay.
All right.
So my top priority is
Novosibirsk.
yep.
Yeah.
But do I want to clear out the gentleman next to me first? Like what's my after that move? Because I kind of get into Novosibirsk and then I'm sort of stuck. Mm-hmm. Where am I going from there? So it's 1 to get the guy in Moscow, 2 to move, 3 to clear 2 of those, and maybe 4 to clear the last one? Or
might
do
as
I go
well.
Yeah.
back to the safe house and get ready to go someplace else?
I think clearing them all out.
Okay, so
helps.
I'm going to do what I just said, which is buy 2 and then grab all 3 off Nova Spheres. And then that's pretty much it for me.
Okay.
Nice.
Escalation.
No,
I will beat
You saw it, didn't you? No, you didn't. Okay, so I have another Hanoi, so I've got another Soviet, and then I've got Santiago. I've got St. James.
I think we should all just take a moment and realize how great that was shuffled.
Shut up. Because we're going to probably get 2 escalations right off the bat after that.
Lima
Yours.
and Sao Paulo.
Also yours.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh boy, this is too close. Sorry.
Too close to his over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So at least we all have 1s currently. That's good.
Except Prague. So
Yeah. Since you're getting there, I will use Istanbul to get you a neutral card.
Thank you.
I will go
Bombay.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
Could you do that, or did you have to do that first before you moved? Because it's
It's adjacent to Istanbul, but I
Okay.
do not have to be inside Istanbul.
Got it.
So that was 4 cards or
Sweet.
4 actions, and there you are, buddy. Escalation.
Yeah.
Yay!
Step
Meh.
1. Everyone.
Oh shit!
Istanbul gets 3.
Oh, good thing I got out of there.
I mean, you can get right back in and deal with it. It's not a big deal.
There's enough in here to actually shuffle these.
Wow.
I think that's good.
Nope, it's not.
No, because there's lots of these. Well, 4 of them, in fact.
Yeah, you're kind of like the manager.
5 of them, including Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the manager of Istanbul right now.
I mean, Istanbul.
What?
Istanbul.
Don't shuffle below the table. It looks weird.
Lima. I know. I was just. It was loud. I realized it was bad as
It's
soon as I
okay.
did
You
it.
yelled at Ezra all of those times for digging in the bag.
It looked horrible.
It does.
Excuse me while I just shuffle.
All right. Do we want to forecast? Do we want to one quiet night? I think we only have one
We
potential
only have.
problem
Yeah.
Is Istanbul.
and lots of opportunities. So I think we say
I like how you say opportunities. You mean lots of other opportunities for things to go wrong.
I agree. I think we say forecast for future problems,
okay,
which there will be.
That's the end of the escalation. Lima
Yours.
gets 1. Prague gets 1.
Oh, that's where I am.
Nice. I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Everything's fine.
so on my go, can I remotely kill 1 out of Lima?
Sure. Boom.
I mean, can you?
Where are you going next? Where are you going? What is happening?
I'm going to show Algiers and fly there. Because I can't actually get there to clear that out. Unless I leave the guy in there. I can always go back to Lima. Can you put him back in Lima?
Okay.
Sorry. So my first option action is to show Algiers and fly there. Then 2, and then 3 to remote one of those guys. Does anyone want to move?
I don't know. This is where I'm stuck. Like, what's our next
Do you want to
couple
go to
plays?
Istanbul? Do you want to be in Istanbul?
I don't know, do I? Somebody tell me. My mind is blank. I'm a blank slate.
I mean, moving you to Istanbul lets you kill 2 people right off the bat.
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
I would also love a neutral safe house at some point in the near future.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. I was like, great. Where am I again?
So that's the end of my go. Ooh, neutral in Kiev.
Hold on to that Kiev.
So Manila. Okay. Okay. Sao Paulo. And Johannesburg gets a cube.
Oh, great.
gets a cube.
What was that?
The cube.
It gets a cube.
Okay.
Or gets the hose again?
Yeah.
Sure.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
All right. I I don't know what to do with you guys. I really don't sometimes. Speaking of not knowing, though, I don't know what to do. Is there any ways from... I don't know, where's Jakarta?
Jakarta should be where you are.
No,
Or no, sorry.
I'm in Koch.
Koch.
Where is it? It's one of these.
It's down there.
So I could 1, 2, 3, 4 to Jakarta. I don't know what's good for me to do here because I can fly to Sydney, discard and go anywhere.
Where's Riyadh? Okay, nothing, because I was like, that's also a possibility.
I could have moved you
That's-
to Riyadh. You were Novosibirsk.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
1, 2, 3. I could have moved you to Riyadh instead of Istanbul.
I could build a safe house.
Well, no, I mean, because if you're there, she can take a card from you.
Yeah,
Would you?
without moving?
No, I would have to get there. So it would be 1, 2,
Yeah.
3 to get there, and then 4 to take
Yeah.
take the card from you. And then on your turn, you build the safe house, and I build a
Yes,
And I build a
that's,
team.
thank you. That's my,
I don't know. Sorry, I drew cards already. We shouldn't go back, even though that would be awesome.
Well,
You haven't done your turn yet.
she hasn't done her turn yet. I haven't done my turn yet.
Just a little bit. Would you like to go?
yes, please.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying is that
Just a
I
little
need
bit
somebody to think for me because I was sort of stuck until we talked through this.
Yeah, I totally get that. So yeah, it is 1 to Bombay, 2 to
Yeah.
Karachi, and 3
And
to
then-
get to Riyadh, and
your
4
action would be to take it.
to take
Yep.
Riyadh from you, which means that on my next turn I can
Build a neutral
build a neutral bus, which we
Fastest
don't.
way we build a bus.
Well, we need one just to mop up characters.
Well, exactly.
We can send it down there and just.
I'm just running around
Drive
South
around.
America. Escalation and bureaucratic entanglement.
Shit!
So we only have 2s everywhere.
Everything's
We will have London, 3 in London. I'm thinking that we use bureaucratic entanglements
And get rid of 2 of them in London.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Boop, boop. We just used bureaucratic entanglements for future editing, Thomas.
apparently the escalation is over. Oh, look at that.
Bureaucratic entanglements.
Sweet.
Escalation's back on.
Look at you.
In fact,
Live
But now
switching
it's
right
over.
here.
You could have just left it on and
flippy?
Yeah, whatever.
I know.
So do we want to use forecast? I
think we're
I
fine.
don't think so
Yeah.
because the only real problem is Johannesburg.
Lima gets its third. I can fly there.
Okay.
Prague.
Where I'm at.
Yep.
That's its third.
Which gets its third, but it's your turn. So, or wait.
Nope, I go. So my first action would be to build a safe house, right?
Yeah.
Wherever I am. So that when that comes around, and then I can fly anywhere, where would I choose to go?
Excuse me.
So my question is,
Lima is definitely safe until my go. And I can go there.
and so is Prague.
I'm with Prague.
But the question is James more important doing something else?
I mean, I only have Warsaw at the moment, which I would say would go to you right now since you have the most.
Okay.
But Zat is already.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think you're just gun barreling anybody you can. Maybe Johannesburg and kill a cube.
She would also get a symptom though.
Which is fine.
Because you can remove symptoms.
That's,
Yeah, I have to switch over, but
Yeah.
again, too, I'm not really hitting maximums right now.
Right.
So that's the question: is it more important to go to Johannesburg, or is it more important to take care of James's 3 people?
Or even Istanbul, right? Because Istanbul's
So that
good
he
to be
can
clear.
do other things is kind of where I'm driving at.
Well, what else does he need to do?
That
Yeah.
kind
Is
of
the
leads
real
me.
So
question.
I just need, my turn is like 1, 2, and then I have 2 more. So I could get rid of 2 in Prague or.
What's the suggestion from?
You can fly.
Flying to a neutral city and picking the card right back up is also a good movement option always. That would be for Tiana.
That
Yeah.
would be for me. Yeah.
It's good to. So yeah, I mean, just clearing agents. The team is about to start moving through, which is going to be good.
Okay, so how about this? Pantsuit lady. So that was 1, 2, 3, Gumbrella for 4.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
very good.
Cool.
2 cards.
Oh boy. Listen to me. Oh boy. Oh nice. Moscow and Lagos.
Yes, you are very close to getting a Soviet bus out.
London gets 1.
Glad we cleared that.
Johannesburg gets a 2nd cube.
Okay, people who deal with symptoms and cubes need to start getting down there, I think. Your turn, sir.
Okay, well, I will take out 2. 1, 2. I will go 3 and 4.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Cool.
Kiev.
What about it?
It's right there.
Okay.
Everybody's near Kiev.
It's true.
Yeah.
But it also has eyes.
Everybody's Kiev.
So we have one more escalation before we have to deal about Johannesburg, right?
Yeah. Well,
Worry about Johannesburg. Sorry, deal about it.
Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out how much time.
Bangkok and Saigon.
excellent.
Nice.
All right. Sao Paulo.
Well, that's a hot spot.
Khartoum. Africa's going to be a hotspot too. So,
Well, but I'm about to build a neutral bus, and then I'm going to
Yeah.
just be sliding through and dealing with stuff.
on my first turn, I'm going to use my visa to Lima. Can you kill 1?
It's action 2.
2 to down, way down there, and then, or 3 to down there, 4 to remotely kill. That
There we go.
one.
That's where I figured you were going with that.
Ooh, another. I got 4 neutrals and you got too many cards. That's
You do
my
have too many
problem.
cards.
What card would you like to pick up?
I'm gonna be. I guess I'm gonna be working on allied buses, so anything allied would be nice.
I'll discard Algiers.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to there.
Count these up.
This will be 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to Algiers. Not great,
you
but
already at max, so.
Yeah, that's. I need 1 more neutral and I can build another neutral bus.
Okay, that's easy. I can get you. I can get you some.
or you go over to Mexico City and start dealing with that.
What is Mexico City?
Mexico City is Subic and all of that, and we need a lot of neutral cards for that because you have to discard 3 neutral cards in
Just
the
to get in,
basement.
yeah.
No, you have to discard 3 neutral cards in the basement to finish the objective.
But you
It's gotta
also,
be
yeah.
in Mexico City.
Yeah, you have to be in Mexico City and you have to be in your,
Yeah,
Neutral.
that requires a safe house.
yeah.
Yeah. So throwing that out there, there is another objective that requires a ton of
Okay.
those things.
Okay. I draw 2 of these.
Yes, sir.
Leopoldsville and Osaka.
Done.
Agents are spreading out again.
As they do. All right. Action 1, discard these 4 cards to get the bus out.
Start getting it to South America.
As an action, you can move it 1.
Yeah, so that was 1, 2 to Khartoum, 3, 4, I guess.
Oh, you can go.
Oh, that's right, 3,
4.
4. Okay, so go straight to Algiers, and then I can pick up that allied card on my next turn.
Cool.
And that's my turn. Now we're at the mop-up phase. Mop
Yes.
that's crap up. Hooray. Escalation.
I'm not getting excited over this one.
Shit.
Who?
Oh,
There are 3 cards. New York gets 3.
huh.
Honey, would you like to see Statue of Liberty?
So
honey, it is a
we hit a lot of escalations
Yep.
early.
Yeah. So I mean, we're 1, 2, 3
That's us,
escalate.
baby. That's us.
Yeah.
That's our shuffle job.
We're 3 escalations in.
Yeah.
And less than half of the deck.
I'm thinking we use forecast on this one.
I think so.
Okay. Or as opposed to just skipping it.
Huh?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, let's skip it because that frees you up for another
Yeah.
card.
That's true.
Yep.
Let's skip it.
All right. Bye.
Yes, we are using
Forget about
One
it.
Quiet Night.
Which is not in here.
Too bad.
1 quiet night.
Oh lordy.
Lima.
Done.
It's 3rd. Sao Paulo.
Gets its third. Great.
You.
I don't know what to do now. What am I doing?
Well, you can move the bus.
I was like, sure. Who? What? So Leopoldville, I'm assuming, right?
You could move to Leopoldville or use 2 actions to get it over to Sao Paulo.
Oh yeah, because it could be 1, 2. Yep, that's more important. I don't know what to do after that.
I mean, even if they're one, or build a. Oh, we do need an allied safe house.
Wait a minute.
Huh? What?
Oh, no, never
In a
mind.
more central area, if we want to try and build a bus instead of going to Washington. Though New York's.
I don't know if we're ready to build a bus anytime soon.
Do I poop?
I mean, we're so close to the Soviet bus with you. And I was thinking if there's any way they could get both of you to Kiev, but well, maybe. Actually, maybe. If she ends her turn there, you go one.
But if we want to
gotta
be
move it.
precious.
I keep getting you two mixed up.
But Thomas could move me.
Yeah, but I'm nowhere near Kiev, and I can get
But
to
you
London.
can move me. So
Right,
I could
but-
go
But,
wherever I want.
there's no point in you going to
We
Kiev.
both need
Yeah.
to be in Kiev.
Yeah.
So my brain still hurts.
Aye.
So Prague, just pick up in Prague?
You can go to New York.
How so? I don't have a safe house.
Oh, you
so
can build a safe house.
I would, yeah, that was kind of where I was
Yes.
wondering. Do I
Build a
build a
safe
safe house there and then just get rid of like
Jump over there for
Lagos?
two.
So if you wanted to go get Lagos, you could if you wanted to. Okay. Does that feel good?
So you did 1, 2
Yep.
to get it there.
Yeah, and it would be three. And then I'm going to get rid of Lagos just because it's close to you, and if you wanted it, here you go.
Thank you.
Wait, that's 4 puts you in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, but there's eyeballs.
Yeah, so you don't want to do that.
Where do I want to go?
Well, if you just move the
If
bus,
this was the bus to
1
Leopoldville.
to Leopoldville,
Uh-huh.
then you can get there in Gunbrella, and then I'll have to move you out of there.
Yeah. Yes.
What am I
Yes.
doing? Who am I?
Done.
There we go.
Exactly.
Okay. All
Just
right.
like that.
Done.
Mop up.
Thank you. I now have a vaccine trial, which is remove 2 disease cubes from the board, period. So we could actually do that.
Let's
with
wait.
Jones.
Let's wait until
Okay.
that hits.
And then
its third.
Khartoum. So of course I didn't get what I wanted.
Of course.
Okay. Khartoum,
Yep, got it.
Leopoldville.
Thank you.
All
3.
right.
3.
Arg. Osaka.
Gets
That's
it
a
third.
problem.
Oh boy.
Okay. My turn.
Did you just go Irish on us for a second? For
Yep.
a second.
Second.
I mean, his name is McGoober, so
It's more
He's a
Scottish.
man. Yep.
McGoober. Alright. Do you want this now?
Should've said
Do you feel
nothing.
like discarding a card? How do you feel, Thomas?
I don't know if I would do another. I mean, I can discard a card, especially one that somebody else could take.
What?
I don't know.
If you.
Do I want? Would I build the bus, or would I go in and start doing that?
What are your numbers, by the way? You have 6, 2, 9, 3.
So
and
I've got a
8.
3 already.
8, 6, 7.
I've got a number of 3s. I don't need that. If
Okay.
that's what I'm doing, I don't need another card.
Okay. Yeah, I get a good plethora of numbers. So I shall. Let's see. I will fly to Saigon with my card. So that gives me 1, 2.
I can. I'm already moving somebody.
Yes.
Can
Wait,
you?
where were you?
I was in Istanbul.
Ah, got it. Okay.
I fly to Saigon. That's 1.
Because you showed the cards, you're there.
You could discard and
2.
go.
3.
Now you got to get back to the safe house.
Yeah.
Or to Tokyo.
4.
Safe house is good. It's in the middle.
Gives me more options that way. Yes. Very well.
Pull, pull.
Good.
Pull, pull.
Oh yeah, bus. I'll move the bus.
Where's the? I was like, oh wait, we mop, right?
Mop up.
Or was that
Yeah,
after?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
That's fine.
East Berlin, I can get you that.
Yeah, yeah.
And Los Angeles.
Excellent.
Nice. Johannesburg gets its 3rd cube.
Would
I
we like?
think. And London gets its 3rd guy. Prague gets its 2nd guy.
Thank you.
You
Do we
want to
use
just?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
because
do
I
it
was
right
like,
away.
what are we concerned about? So let's take 2 cubes off the board, please.
We are using trial vaccine to get those 2 off.
You're welcome, future Thomas.
So my turn is I'm going to move the bus 2. So with 1 action.
You have to move me, remember?
Yeah,
You said-
second action. I'm going to. Where do you want to move to? London.
Sure.
Does
that's
London
fine.
have any eyeballs on it?
I
No,
don't think so.
we've covered that.
'Cause
So And that's in here, so... In
I mean,
theory, you should be safe.
It only has to make 2 more turns.
Yeah.
You want to boot Lima?
So that was my 2. I will go to Lima for 3 and kill 1 for 4.
Excellent. And now we mop up.
Pop up.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I do love the buses.
Prague
So many cards.
and Washington.
You have so many cards.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I would say
Well,
hold on to the.
What do you want to pick up? Prague and Kiev. Those are kind of over in that area.
They are.
I mean, might as well just.
Sure.
You're the one that can pick them up.
I'm the one who can go get them. That's true.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4 to get Prague. Sure.
New York gets 1. Thank
Okay.
you, Amy.
Done.
Leningrad. Buenos Aires.
Do, 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 do. It's not a song, but that's okay.
That's fine.
That's in Istanbul.
Okay. It was like
I was like, I couldn't remember.
it was
I'm like,
between the 2 cities, and I couldn't remember which it was. All right, so 1, 2, 3 to get to Prague, and 4 to pick up the card. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 3. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I can fly straight to Istanbul.
Yes.
Yes, we all can.
So 1 to get to Istanbul, 2 to get to Prague, 3 to pick up the card, and 4 to kill off one of the agents.
Nice.
No escalations.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't shuffle this
Do
one.
we
It's not my
need to
fault.
mop up? No. Rome and Leningrad.
All right.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right, all right, all right.
All right.
We didn't order, did we?
No, are you hungry? So this is part of the stream where we decide what we're gonna eat for
No,
lunch.
let's finish the game.
Okay.
Oh, you're right.
It's 11:30.
Yeah.
We didn't pre-decide.
Start it up. We're gonna do dish dash. So,
1,
Sure,
2,
sounds good.
3.
Not sponsored by Dish Dash.
and
Nope.
by we did not decide. Amy's like, I want dish dash today.
Well, I mean,
Decided.
if everybody
Okay.
hates Dish Dash, then we won't have it.
I don't know what Dish Dash is.
Oh, it's an actual restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dish and Dash.
Oh.
It's Mediterranean food.
Oh wait, I do know what that is. I've been there a couple times. I love it.
So you have drawn 2 cards.
Yes.
We have not done these.
Correct.
Did I do 3 on my turn? Just
Yeah.
Leningrad,
Yes.
New York. Okay. Kiev,
Uh-huh.
Istanbul, Saigon.
There.
All right. Yeah, we're starting up again. We're running out of guys.
Yeah. All right. Amy, it's your turn.
All right, James, you start. You start the food.
Did
What? Huh? What?
Nothing.
So the first thing I should do is gumbrella something, just
Yep.
so we have more humans.
Yep.
What's happening?
move a bus?
You can move that down to
Okay.
Buenos
So that's
Aires.
1. That's 2.
Uh-huh.
Great. Where am I? I'm gonna visa to Istanbul
Mm-hmm.
for 3. And then what do I do?
Kill that last one for 4.
Okay. Do do do.
Just to give us another human.
Do 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 do. Counterintelligence.
Neat.
This is put 1 card from the threat discard pile into the game-ending area. Do we want to do that right now?
Get rid of Istanbul.
6, 7, 8. So
Do we have any Johannesburg?
So we don't
sorry,
have to worry about that
Johannesburg.
anymore?
So we don't have to worry about the disease cube.
Johannesburg was
Yeah.
the one I was.
And I
specifically
can, and I can clean up that.
Yeah.
central
So
area.
let's use that.
okay, so that's gonna go away. So wait, I've got
Using
1,
counterintelligence?
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have my card maximums.
And it says any card, right? Not just a city.
Put 1 card from the threat discard pile. Yeah.
Okay.
That was carefully worded in there.
Have we pulled our cities?
No. Baghdad. East Berlin gets a cube.
Ooh,
East Berlin.
that's you guys.
Oh, it's a cube.
Rome gets a cube.
Uh-oh.
That Rome.
Crud.
Starting
That's
to.
optional. Add toppings.
All right.
Recommend.
He's adding toppings, everybody. Please hold.
Special instructions, no
Here come the
onions,
add-ons.
please.
Remember when Homer Simpson got LASIK?
No, I don't. James, what did you get? You might
I
as well
got
just...
a wrap. And it's got like, you want baklava, you want drinks. I'm like,
Drinks? You know what? We don't. Do we have drinks?
I don't think so. I think I forgot to get drinks. There's a lot of Rockstar in there.
There's also Halloween candy still.
Is there? Excellent.
Where is it? I brought some yesterday.
Yeah,
and threw it on
sure,
the table.
that's good enough for me.
Pass it to
Yeah, let's
Amy.
go back.
Because
Then we'll go
that-
counter around.
it's
Because my turn and then
James'
it's gonna
turn,
be
it'll
yours
be
again.
yours.
Oh, I thought Amy had chosen already.
No, I hadn't. It was my turn too quickly.
Okay, so I need to get this to you. So what can I do to help clean up? Los Angeles is not near anything. Because I need to get to Istanbul.
Well, you could 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Those hand gestures totally made sense.
Well, you get it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
The
Yeah,
hand
to discard
gestures,
a card.
the hand gestures absolutely made sense, but you would have to know.
Soccer.
You gotta know.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of Santiago right away because nobody's really down there ever.
Yeah.
Except Thomas. What?
Okay.
I'm like Thomas. What?
Where you go?
You get 2 cards.
Not it.
Oh, did this mop up, by the way?
Oh,
No.
that was
Okay.
on Amy's turn.
So
So,
now-
James, you're done.
Draw your cards. I've drawn most of the escalations this game.
Nope, okay.
Brat.
Novosibirsk gets a bad guy. Bangkok gets a bad guy. And Bombay gets a bad guy.
All I got is bad guys.
Thank you.
They're real bad. Real bad guys.
My turn.
Tomas.
I'm going to move the bus 3 spaces this way.
Ah.
1, 2, 3.
Nope, to cartoon.
So I'll give this to you.
Kill a guy for 2. 3. Put me in Mexico City. And what do I need to do to go into this
A
place?
neutral alias.
Ah. You are not your neutral.
Well,
alias.
instead of going to Mexico City for 3, let me fly to Washington.
Aha. And 4 to switch.
4 to switch to Devin Heartstone, the aluminum salesperson. Once per turn as an action, you may take a city card from another player in your city. Okay.
Not like you need that right now.
Nope.
Speaking
And then-
of.
4.
No, that was your 4th.
Was it?
Yeah, because you
One.
moved.
1.
You moved 1.
2.
Two.
3.
Ah, never mind.
And then 4. You killed
I
one.
killed the guy. Okay. Do I want to kill the guy?
Yeah.
I should.
I mean, unless you're ready to go into it right now, and I don't think you should go in. Well, I mean, you can't go in unless you have a full turn, basically, because if you're in
Yep.
on the mop
You
up,
won't
you get
go.
kicked back out anyway.
So I will draw an escalation.
Yes, you will.
There you go, sir.
And I have too many cards, so I'll just get rid of the escalation.
Oh, shit.
Well, let's see how well I shuffled.
You probably. I don't
Really,
know.
we only have 1 more left.
Yeah. We've also done nothing
Yeah.
Did you have a number 7 already?
Oh.
with fries and a Coke, or no?
Hold on. No, give me that back.
Or do you? Oh, you have just every number
Yeah,
except for
okay.
5.
Yeah, so never mind. I will discard that one. And hope that it's not 7
I hope that it's not 5.
or 5.
I have nothing to help. the
Warsaw
escalation.
gets 3.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy. Would we like to forecast this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, let's do it.
Forecast. There's a lot.
So I'm gonna go to Leningrad.
Oh, hey, you didn't do the mop up.
Yep, and build a bus.
Oh, we got one.
You're doing which? Oh, yeah, go to Leningrad.
Oh, forecast, which is the next 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Rome, the bad guy. Istanbul,
Is it? Oh, sorry.
Bombay, Baghdad.
And Rome is the cube scenario.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. I can clean
So
that
none
up.
of these are gonna blow. So
So we have 2 turns here. In your
Buenos
hand.
Aires on top because there's nothing there. I mean, Bangkok,
Rome's not bad. I can clean that up.
Baghdad,
Do we want to put
Istanbul.
Buenos Aires though?
Where's
'Cause
Istanbul?
Nothing.
I was
So
gonna
that'll
say,
be on top.
Quick question: do you want to actually bother with Buenos Aires? Would we want to put it closer to the bottom? Because there's nothing here, which means that this can sit for a while, and we just straight up ignore it.
Well, so I mean, it's going to come up.
We have one more escalation though. Mm-hmm. Period.
So
in the rest of the game.
Bombay and Rome are second.
Remember, we have 3 cards now.
Okay, yeah. So we're just going to get through these. There was no hotspot right on top.
Yeah.
Right.
But Warsaw, we need to finish it.
Well, and that's
Quickly.
why I'm telling you that like I'm gonna go to Leningrad right away and build a bus.
Okay.
So I don't know what else can happen here.
1, 2, shoot.
She
no,
can
you'd
fly.
have
to-
She can fly straight from the safe house
Yeah.
by
Build it
discarding.
and
Build
move
a bus
it one.
for 2.
Yeah.
So it clears
Yeah.
that up.
Yeah,
so
she's fine.
Baghdad gets its third.
Okay.
Bangkok
Gets its third.
Bombay gets its third.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
We
So,
seem to have
so
ignored
there's a
that.
lot of neutrals in here, which is good.
You're up, Tiana.
Yes, I am.
Gonna drink some water.
I will kill you.
delete his rap immediately and just order tea and hummus. So he just is basically eating nothing but like soup.
1, 2, 3. So I can get the bus to Bombay for 1, 2, 3.
Is that the most economical? We didn't do airlift, did we?
We have scramble.
I mean, I could use Scramble Team to just move it there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Then I will Scramble Team, and that is not an action, so it's there, and I have 4 turns left.
Okay.
So I could, because this is me, 1, 2, 3, and then dip over to Leningrad to not be in danger.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
And is that a poor use of my?
Nope.
No, because I can build a bus, shoot over to another place with 3. I'm not connected to Baghdad, am I?
You are.
I mean, currently you are.
And there is no eyes there.
But
so.
not once you move.
Right, because
Unless you move there, build the safe house.
Yeah.
Build a bus.
Yep.
And it's got, yeah.
or you could just
Move there, build a bus, jump to someplace else.
And then move this one to Bombay.
Yeah.
Or Bangkok.
I'm all very confused. I'm sorry, Tiana, finish your turn. I'm just like
right, I still have
Yeah.
stuff.
No, I just wanted to do that before you pulled cards in case you wanted to rewind something.
Yeah.
Does it, yeah.
I think I've done everything that makes sense.
Mop up.
Yes, mop up.
Boom.
Bye, Bombay. And
Eh,
Toronto and Atlanta. Ooh, I have enough to build an allied bus.
Toronto.
What are you doing?
Oh no, sorry. I
Those
thought
are
you
the
were
player
calling. I thought you were calling those.
Rome gets a
Oh.
I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Istanbul.
Gets a buddy.
And Buenos Aires gets a buddy.
Buenos Aires.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay, so what am I thinking? Move to Leningrad, build. Move to whatever and build, and remove, right?
I would say Baghdad.
Baghdad.
So that way I
Okay.
can just sit there and
So
clean up.
move to 1 for Baghdad. Build a buddy there for 2.
Build a bus.
Build a bus for 3. Which
And-
is which one? Soviet bus?
Soviet bus.
And then move this bus for 4.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Mop up.
And mop up.
There we go. That's
Nice.
using smarts.
I wonder if anyone else calls them buses.
They look like
They're-
buses.
oh, and
Surveillance.
guess what I've got? Shanghai and Pyongyang.
Ah, shit.
Okay. Novosibirsk,
I'm busy, you guys do it.
London, and Warsaw.
Warsaw. Okay, my turn. Let's see. Let's get
Nope. She's full up right now.
yeah.
But that would mean she'd push something out.
I mean,
like the ally.
I can discard Calcutta.
Yeah.
Calcutta. Okay, here you go. Here's the Cairo. That's 1.
Thank you.
Let's move.
Ooh. Hang on a second. Where am I?
Is there any?
Because I can get to Warsaw and pick that up, come back and build another Soviet bus. So on my next turn, I can build a Soviet bus. Thank you.
Awesome. So that's 1,
Disease cube remotely, yeah.
2, with my field medic.
Is that once per turn?
No, it's
As an action.
as an action. So that's 1, 2, Let's start getting you to Shanghai. Unless, wait. Because if you're building a bus in Leningrad, we can complete this one. So I guess we'll start with that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's nice, and it does some mopping up too.
Yeah.
Then it'll start to make its way
Cool.
to Prague and East.
We're
Berlin.
almost out of cards, so we need to actually do these things.
Yes.
How many cards do we have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say maybe one more
turn
round
around.
around. Yeah. Here we go. Escalation.
Yay.
That's
That's
the last one. Jakes.
Toronto gets 3.
Toronto. Do we have anything that could help us? Nope. So we are at. Oh shit!
We're drawing 4 of these, so
4.
Toronto's the only one that's going to outbreak or incident. There we go.
You know what? I just feel sad for the rest of the deck that never gets
So
used.
before we draw that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One more round.
Oof.
I don't know what to do.
I know. Can we finish things? So I'm about to jump into there. So Toronto is an incident.
Hey.
Our first incident of the game, though.
Okay, that's not bad.
Teams
That's right, I got
compromise. Shift each team in a city with surveillance that is not in a safe house to Washington.
Shoot. Shoot.
Did we draw airlift?
No.
London gets a 3rd. Istanbul gets
Second.
2nd, and Buenos Aires gets its 2nd.
Okay, Tiana. Oh no, it's Thomas.
It's my turn.
I think I'm.
Do I go in and
send?
try and do this, or do I? Where do those need to be?
So before we do that, didn't we check one of these to get rid of the Washington thing?
Oh well, it'd be on their turn to do it.
Right.
Okay.
What are we doing?
We need to get those buses back over here.
Where do they need to go?
So this one needs. Let's try and complete this one since I guess it's closer. So this one needs to get to East Berlin.
Does it need 2? It needs 2 Soviet buses.
It does, but I can do that on my turn.
East Berlin and Prague East Berlin or Prague, whichever one.
Yeah.
So if you can get to Paris, which you can.
Well, what I can do is I can move it 3 for 1 action. 1, 2, 3. And then I can move it 1. Do I want it to go to Prague, or do I want it to stay here? Does it clear those cubes out?
No.
It does not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive.
Oh yeah, it's the runner guy.
Yeah.
That's my 2nd action. Does it want to be in Prague or there?
What?
Because you're in Warsaw.
So I'm going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4 to build the bus, and then count on Amy to move it for me.
So closest is either Prague or Warsaw. So we just need it to be.
Here, it mops up a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my 2nd. Where does the neutral bus need to get to?
Oh yeah, because that's allied, so it's not going to help.
Right.
We don't
London.
need a neutral bus, but it's for cleanup.
Honestly, there aren't many neutral places that are a problem besides down in South
Okay,
America.
so there's 4 left in there, so I draw 2.
2, 2, 2. You still get one more turn. Your last turn could be trying to get through
So
Mexico City.
I'm going to discard Washington, fly there for 3, and I'm going to go into the first.
First room, and the first number is a 7.
I can't help you, buddy.
I cannot help you either.
I can, but I can't get it to you.
So then what happens if we've messed that up? Now what?
You need to get. Someone needs to get a 7 in there.
It has to be a 7. We don't
I don't think we have time.
No,
Well, it depends on what I draw.
True.
that's true.
Oh wait, no, I can't give it to you. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have to draw 7.
Yeah.
Nope. I say no.
Okay, well, I tried.
5 and it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does anybody want Novosibirsk, Johannesburg?
I'm too far away from Novosibirsk to make use of that.
Havana's, goodbye. And because you're going to be able to get a you're gonna be able to make. So I'm drawing.
Oh, and also on the mop-up phase, you get kicked back out to Mexico City.
Yep.
Yeah. So
So Novosibirsk gets its third. Warsaw gets its third.
I did
Baghdad
it.
gets one.
Get that out.
Bangkok gets one.
okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like we're gonna lose again.
We probably are. All right, so 1 to get to Warsaw.
Did
What?
you hit go on that?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. That's why I was like, I don't know what's happening, but we have food coming. Don't worry about it.
2 to pick up the Warsaw card, and I'm going to immediately discard Toronto, I guess. Nope. 3 to come back to Leningrad.
Oh, you can no, because that's a different alias to be able to move it. Oh, I see what you're
What
doing.
are you doing?
No. I was wondering what James is doing, moving a bus around with your character.
I don't know what he was doing. And 4 to build that Soviet bus.
Okay.
It mops up.
And it mops up here in Leningrad.
So many problems.
So little time.
We don't have any escalation, so it's like these aren't necessarily a problem anymore.
Correct.
Do we turn them on their side?
Do we?
Istanbul and Lima.
Hey, you want to build an allied bus?
Kind of, but can't.
Is
Is there a
Okay.
way to throw cards on top?
Okay, so I forgot. What was I doing?
So I think what you do,
Here,
Amy.
let's draw these
yes. Sorry.
Rome gets a cube.
Yippee.
Bombay gets a guy. Khartoum, Africa, and Leningrad. Where you are.
Where I am.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
So I think Amy, on your turn, it's 1, 2. We use the help from Sabik to do 3 and finish one of the objectives.
Okay.
So wait.
Huh?
Oh yeah. So
So that goes there.
1,
2.
2.
Then
I mean, or you can fly to Washington because you can just do that as an action.
No, let's use this.
it doesn't matter.
Well,
I can either.
I mean,
well,
do we
hang
have
on
enough
1
actions?
second though. If I fly to Washington, that's 3.
2, 3, 4 to finish the objective.
Yeah. Which
Or do we want to finish the objective and try and get to Shanghai?
That was my question. Shanghai or something happening over here.
Sure, that's a good point. So then we use the help from Sabik. You had the pen last.
Check it out.
All right. So then I'm gonna fly to Shanghai, just discarding Osaka.
Okay.
That's
not
I'm
your
over
turn.
here somewhere.
Over here.
Yeah.
And then we do it.
Yeah, that is completing that objective.
132.
So
We've done
acquired.
one. We're not mediocre quite yet.
132. The teams quarantine the infected population of the city to contain the problem. If a cure is found, those quarantines should be easy to treat. Destroy the infection card of the city where you quarantine the population. Remove or cross out the exposed city sticker near that city. It is no longer an exposed city.
Okay.
We're
So-
not there yet.
What does that
Well,
mean?
We'll
So-
probably somewhere in here.
we remove this.
Yep.
If we can.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yay!
Because it is no longer exposed, assuming I can get this damn thing off. Come on.
Well, that's nice. Now I kind of wish it was East Berlin.
Well, so it goes. All right, and then when we find Prague in the pile, we destroy it.
Cool.
That's the end of that.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
And you have. Wait.
Huh?
Why
That
did
was
you?
all of your actions.
Yeah,
Why'd you go to
no, it
Shanghai?
wasn't.
Yeah. Why did you fly to Shanghai?
I don't know. You guys said fly to Shanghai.
No, move these to Shanghai.
Yeah, the buses need to start moving towards Shanghai to
then
do the
put
second
me
objective.
back. So I still have a move then, right? I still have a thing.
Yeah, you can move
A bus.
a bus.
So it's got to go to wherever James is, right? Because there's no connector between
What's
that
the-
and Kiev, or
correct.
no?
What's the quickest way to Shanghai? 1, 2,
Airlift?
3,
It,
4,
Hold on.
it
5.
can't get there.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
line.
Hold on. I can
1,
treat.
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3.
On your
4, 5,
turn.
6.
Whenever you move.
So you want to move it to Warsaw?
And it'll mop up there, which is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to move a bus up to Warsaw?
Hold on. Oh, but you have to wait for me to come all the way around. Never mind then. Yeah, because I have transportation crew where if
You won't
I
get another turn.
shot to someplace, yeah, and then yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get another turn.
So
Could you move one of those to me?
sure.
Yes, because you can move it with you.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and I was about to say this person can as well, but
So
I would waste my turn.
Last one to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. Now I'm gonna pull some cards.
Well, the cats.
And I have Peking and Madrid.
Okay.
Pull some sticks.
Lima.
Down there.
East Berlin gets its
goodness.
third cube.
Thank you.
You guys have the cubes.
Leopoldville
I'm like, what? I got no more people.
and Osaka.
We have one person left, for the record.
So
Do we lose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
run out of people.
So
So we're going to lose on this turn if we...
so we need to clear at least 3,
Yes.
so that way Thomas can at least take a
So
turn.
you need to move this bus 1 here.
Yeah.
But then can we make it to Shanghai? Can you make it to
I
Shanghai?
can move.
He can
I
get it to
move.
Shanghai.
So
Yes.
we'll move
So, 1.
1.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did this...
That's,
Oh, wait, no,
it's
that's
allied.
that's, yeah. So, should I...
2 to switch identities.
Or, I mean, I could just start moving it so I don't have to waste...
Yeah, because you can move it 3,
Yeah.
right?
So,
You can actually go 1, 2, 3, and it'll mop up Novosibirsk as
1,
well.
2...
There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
We get 6 people back.
Yep. So mop up. So we don't lose on this turn.
What are we trying to do? We're just trying to get them both to Shanghai.
We're trying to get them both to Shanghai. And then...
Do I need to be at a safe house?
Which one is it? This one.
Bug Control Center?
Acquire
No.
target.
No.
So you would need to be in Washington, unless we do
Unless
another.
we do that.
use the
Do
last
that.
one.
Which we
Which
will.
we
Do
will.
that.
So my last 2 cards are Paris and Mexico City.
Okay.
Saigon.
We have an
Kiev.
incident somewhere. I will also use
Yeah.
diversion to move this to Moscow.
Ah.
Prague. New York. Okay.
All right.
Was that 4?
That was 4.
Woohoo! Last turn.
We
Last
keep
turn.
doing this.
For 1 action, 1, 2.
Uh-huh.
For second action, 1, 2, 3. For third action, 1, 2. Fourth action, Sabik's help. Let's complete Bug Control Center in Asia.
187.
Final action of the final turn. We keep doing this.
Everything's
Wait.
fine. What? Huh?
What's the debrief number on that?
187.
No.
What? Did you
No.
mess up?
We got.
Oh,
we
you're
gotta,
not.
I'm not the right guy.
Crud.
We lost. Okay, let's think this through again.
I'm not the right guy. Okay.
What's bonded security? Is there? What's that? Nothing to
That's-
help
that's
us. Okay,
the
that's just
other
out
thing.
in space.
Oh yeah, that's border security. It's just
And you don't have a number 7?
Is there? Well, here. Let's see. So Novosibirsk, I can't fly there.
You're over here.
Yes. So
you're in Mexico City.
Bombay. No, I have Delhi. Where's Delhi? There. It's kind of the same.
You're not going to have enough turns.
Because I need to go 1, 2.
And
3 to switch. Never switch identities.
I know. I didn't do it.
And then 1, 2, 3.
But we still failed it.
We still failed it.
Had we remembered that you were in the wrong identity.
Yeah. It's
No, they're not. We don't have enough cards that I can take a turn. That's it.
We're out of cards.
Never switch identities is the key.
Hold on. Why did you have to switch identities?
Because to go
in
into
and do
Mexico
this,
City,
which was pointless.
several turns ago.
Ah, got it. Okay.
And the
'cause-
one number that it was like, oh, you don't need a 7. 7. Son of
What
a...
were the other 2?
5
And
And 7.
7.
and 7. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, the good news is we lost.
How is this
So
good
we
news?
fail. We failed 2 because we're going to increase our funding.
We're gonna get in trouble.
We're getting very close to having to open that box.
Whatever. I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
Whatever.
So, hey, how did the first round of June go?
We failed.
Terrible.
Lost.
Do you
It
not
was
remember
epic
this?
failure.
I just
Like, we lost in the second turn or something like that.
updating this character sheet.
Stupid
Sorry.
incidents. Well, at least we moved the incident over there, so the surveillance is back in Moscow.
We lost. It's the 22nd today.
Yes.
We lost.
I don't even put the days. I don't even want to know.
I've been thinking in my head since we played this last. Never switch identities. Never switch identities. Because it's an action to switch. It's so much.
Well, not only that, we've got to read some more failures.
Yeah, what's the other?
So we got a 204 and a 192.
204. We'll start there. The control center had constant surveillance. Your team was unable to bug it. And what was the other one?
192.
192. You failed again to infiltrate... Oh, shit.
Yep.
You failed again to infiltrate Sabik's safe house. In retribution, he has leaked some of your information to the Soviets.
Thanks,
All characters in the current game scratch one cover from each alias in their passport.
Uh-oh.
From the one we were on?
Each
Both.
alias.
Oh.
Oh.
Listen to me. Oh.
Why? Sabik's our friend.
No, he's
Not
not.
anymore, he's not.
We didn't even try and infiltrate his.
You did, true.
Yeah. Yeah. So use your thumbnail.
It's not working. Nope.
You can be really light about it, at least with mine.
Mine's not
Then there's
coming off.
nothing there. Here, let me see your sheet.
Mine, it was a discard card, so that's fine.
Is it discard forever, or?
Oh, no, that was just for, like, the turn.
Yeah.
What is the one with the handcuffs?
Can I have my person
It's not a
back?
burn.
I don't know.
Oh, I got
So
it. Okay.
each alias, even ones that isn't.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so,
I did two on the same one accidentally. Oops.
so even though I don't have a Soviet person yet, I still have to scratch
No,
them?
because you don't have that one yet. That one's discard a card, and
Handcuffs mean...
I accidentally scratched two.
Well,
on the
I
same
did
one,
get
which
a
which I
handcuffs.
shouldn't
What
have done.
do handcuffs mean?
Mine's not coming off like at all.
So there is a board game geek.
Oh, you get a liability? Is that what that is?
Son of a bitch.
So we have new liabilities.
Do I have to take one off Soviet as well?
No, because you don't have an
You don't
alias
have
for
an alias
that.
yet. You may have to look mine up because mine aren't scratching off.
If it's well, let me see.
Well, Sir Everett
That might just mean that there isn't
McFiddle's-Chutney
anything.
gets a...
Yeah, there just isn't anything under yours.
Okay.
Let's see, followed. If you end your turn in a neutral city without an agent, add
Yeah,
an agent to your
it's-
city. Ew.
Ah,
Is
If
there?
you end your turn
Does
in
it
a
look like
neutral
there's
city
anything under
without a
that?
saves card,
Can't tell.
discard one card.
I think using fingernail instead of a key is a better idea.
If
Yes,
you
it
draw
just takes
two
it right
neutral
off.
city cards at the end of your turn.
Watch, I go through straight the paper.
Oh.
So,
Airports alerted.
yeah.
You may now do the unreported action from a neutral city.
I'm straight
Here's
up
some new.
scratching off
Here's
the
also
paper.
some liabilities.
So this
So-
one doesn't count because I accidentally scratched it. I just know that it's there now.
I've
and I'll
got
just
no
know
problems.
that for the next time.
And I've scratched through the paper, so there's that.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
So all right.
So we've sucked. What else do we have to
Ha!
do?
Okay, yeah, I'll take that one. You cannot do the share intel action when you are in specific region, and I'll say South America.
Yeah,
fair.
because you never go there.
And also, it's Sir Everett McFiddle's-Chutney, so he's barely ever
Used.
giving
Okay.
stuff.
What
So
else do we have
let's-
to do before we start cleaning up?
All right.
Yeah, let's go through the process.
You get 4? Why?
Let's
Or-
go through this. Step 1, check objectives. 2+ objectives failed. Your group is evaluated as failing. If this was your second attempt at the month, proceed to the next month. Destroy the objectives for the months you finished, including any you failed. So,
All these are gone?
yep, all those are gone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3.
That almost went in your coffee.
June sucked anyway.
June did suck.
Do we also get rid of Sabik's or
Let's save his safe house for now.
Just for safety.
So, okay, so I can blow it up.
Yes. Boom. Yes, we have increased the funding level by 2, so now we're at 9, which I'm not thrilled about. Number 2, check cities. Add a surveillance sticker to cities that contain one or more incident tokens. There was only one incident, and it was in Moscow.
We moved it earlier.
Add a contamination sticker to cities that contain one or more outbreak tokens. Outbreak tokens, not cubes.
Yep.
Nothing in here about cubes. Check the legacy deck. Nothing here.
Nope.
Check the game end area. If there's any threat cards, place them into the threat discard pile.
Okay.
And spend our budget. We get 4 to spend.
Okay, so before we start moving stuff, can I at least move humans off the board?
Yeah.
I can take these guys
So
back into
do we
our
want
pile.
to keep? So how many? We have 4.
4.
All right. So let's look and see what end game upgrades. We got some people. We got some counter surveillance.
do we want to become famous? Buy followers.
Oh,
Thank you, Maud.
yeah, I was like, can somebody get...
Yeah.
I was like, do we want to come favor? I was like, does that help in the game?
I thought that for a second, too.
I know, I was like, so we can put a what on the board and travel?
Thank you, Hef. That was very quick of you.
They're getting really bad too. Like
Yeah.
we've never had this problem where
We don't need to deal with this because that was in Moscow. So, Amy,
Here, that's
I
yours.
actually try and report them every time, and then I call out streamers that I know that are buying views in my report.
you know
'Cause
what?
I'm vindictive.
Double down as a dick.
Forged papers. You can
where
fly
did-
to Soviet cities using the commercial flight action if you discard the matching city card.
This has always been here, right? I didn't make all the safe houses, right?
right?
Okay. Just as long as I didn't accidentally fall into
And
my hands.
these don't have any bearing.
Correct.
They can be cleaned.
Do we
Oh my
want
gosh.
to perma anything that isn't perma?
That's my question.
Because we have. Let's clean these since these are
Perma, do you?
Yeah, these are permanent.
Istanbul perma?
No.
But I feel like this is a good grouping.
No,
right?
do we want an Istanbul perma? I think, yeah. I mean, that's where everyone is, and we should have a safe
Yeah,
house.
especially since we don't have any allied ones over there.
Because we can fly straight there, and if we do need a switch, it can be like, boom.
So
Yeah.
we have 2 Soviet safe houses already permanent.
Yes.
So yeah, it would be an allied and neutral would be permanent, so that we wouldn't have to deal with building.
Well, and
We only get
perma then
3.
is 3.
Although, think about, yeah. I would love a visa to Istanbul with this guy, or I don't know.
okay,
I really don't know.
me neither. I don't know anything anymore.
Forged papers is good, though. You can fly to Soviet city using the commercial flight action
True.
if you discard the matching city card.
Also, this doesn't count anymore because we didn't use it.
Oh,
Where'd the pen go?
right.
Make another square.
Sure, I can do that.
Subscribe.
Authentication
Sorry, it's that
code.
voice.
Discard a city card to move a team to that matching city.
I feel like that's happy times, right?
That's really useful.
That's a good one. Just the whole skip, go, and go straight to whatever for a team.
I might
mean,
want that.
Yeah, so it's on your Oh yeah, because you've got a space.
You've
left.
got space.
I have a space left, and I also am the team maker.
Yeah,
So if I can make a team and then just discard a card and make it go somewhere,
perfect.
I want this one actually.
So that's one.
That's one.
Do we want to perma Istanbul?
Huh? I feel like perma Istanbul or perma one of these 3 in here.
I mean, it might as well be Istanbul because we all go there.
Are we thinking that we're going to have to build more allied?
So Dr. Robert,
We have no
if
idea
you start
what's
your
next.
turn in this city, take 2 action tokens. The city must be a Soviet city.
That's
Forged. Okay, let's perma that.
yeah.
I gotta pee. We can wrap this game up.
Let's perma Istanbul.
That's how I'm making my decisions. What's gonna get me into the bathroom faster?
Not a bad.
That sounds like a weird thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
well,
Are we going to wrap it?
Yes.
Wrap it?
That is going to wrap it up for this episode of Pandemic Legacy Season 0. Please like, subscribe, join our Discord. We're live on Twitch. Subscribe. Follow us on all of the socials. We're on the social medias, except Instagram. Well, we're on Instagram.
We're on Instagram.
We're on Instagram.
We're on Instagram. They just never do it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So thank you all, and we'll see you next time.